This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball is.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Domingo Leyba. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope the opposition knows what it's got coming to them today. Game 1 of their road trip right now, 6-2 on their homestand. They're on fire their last 8 games and playing with a ton of confidence.
The right fielder.
Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. And quickly there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. Brock Holt stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Josh Rojas. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Hey, you go, you go.
Ornelas moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
It's out 1-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Come on, guys.
Ildemaro Vargas waits on deck. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Carroll will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 23 will take his first hacks here.
Number 23.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Play ball.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Dalton Varsho. Hot shot down the line.
Varsho.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
I got the count.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Fernando Nieve is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Domingo Leyba. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0 home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Christian Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Robinson.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Brock Holt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Josh Rojas stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. This year against right-handed pitching, Thomas hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Here we go, guys.
High and deep down the left field line. And they can't run it down. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Find the ball, round it.
And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So coming to the plate, Corbin Carroll. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malquin Canelo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Todd Zinnigy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, nobody away.
High pop up. Groshans is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. Ready now, Dalton Varsho. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Changeup called strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your aces, number 21, Diego.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Domingo Leyba, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Christian Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Multi-hit.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Play ball. Out.
Your attention, please.
Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
The designated hitter, Garrett
Varquette has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Stevie Cordova comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Stephen Aoki, in there, and it's 0-1.
Plays out one right here.
Aoki.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Let's play ball.
Nine to 1 is the way this one ends. The East took the lead in the 4th and held on until the. That'll just about.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Number 23 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And just what they needed here to start the bottom of the 9th as he's in with a 2-base hit. Stepping in now, Leandro Minoso, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. First pitch coming, here it is. Otis Roman is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 1-2. Slow roller left side. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Stepping into the box, Robert Daniels. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The East took the Felix.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year play. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select the closing pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues. A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Rocket City, number 23.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Escalona. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
The second baseman,
The 0-1 pitch.
Ronald Escalona.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work, but you can't let that take away your edge, though.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
One strike.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Fielded cleanly, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Bishop. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Behind 0-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in, Dane McTomshay. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. This is foul right side. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Evan Skog stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Well, the die was cast in the third inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
10-0, the final shutout. Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 23.
In now, Braden Shoemake. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off.
In there, strike one.
The shortstop, Braden.
Hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Lugbauer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. From the stretch, William Contreras is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that's your ball game. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Rocket City Trash Pandas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Carpenter earns his first.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources. This pitching coach wants to see his guy be able to deliver the knockout punch.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Rocket City, number 23.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Humberto Gonzalez.
For the lookout,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan India is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Reese Hines is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 23.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Ryan Bolt.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Greg Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Wander Franco. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Trash Pandas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
The Trash Pandas, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 23.
Settling in now, Josh Lowe. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Standing in, Xavier Edwards. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Rene Pinto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Robbie Tenerowitz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carl Chester. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for someone.
And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. At the plate now, Greg Jones, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Kyle Keller gets the call here as he'll try and look. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Trash Pandas led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.